if you are seeing either of those two,
they have to see properly. This is
yes,
the new month, February.
if you are seeing either of those two colors, then something is wrong. But if you are seeing teal green, do like this.
Yes, you're on the right track.
That is a lot of, do you understand? Because we need
colors.
Yes, it's a lot of this thing. Happy trekking, Lagosians, happy trekking.
Lagosians, how far now?
Happy Okada.
To the state of excellence, like someone told me.
Wow.
Excellence.
Happy trekking, happy trekking, happy Okada band.
Found by fire by fire.
You know,
you lose weight.
In Nigeria, one thing that is consistent is the way we greet.
Of course.
Eku trekking.
That's Yoruba way now.
Eku Okada band.
Of course.
Eku keke band.
Yes, now.
So
it will take a while before.
So if you are watching this show, happy trekking. If you are in Lagos,
trekking.
if you are not in Lagos, well,
and if you are
happy
inside
listening.
Your car, happy traffic.
Oh.
Happy traffic.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Month, though.
Yes, happy New Month.
See?
It's a new. It's the month of love.
Oh, happy lovely. Happy lovely, everybody.
Happy lovely.
I blow you lovely.
Really?
I blow you a lot of this thing. Kiss. What's it because
you're not even coordinated enough to handle these people. These people that are ready for Valentine. You are just doing anyhow.
Sorry.
Bye.
Sorry.
Okay, maybe because one eye is, you know.
Can anybody see anything? If you are seeing anything, nothing is wrong with.
Sunday.
Nothing is wrong with my one eye. My eyes are perfectly perfect.
One-eyed Sunday.
If they were not perfect, I wouldn't have come here.
Really?
I'm present here.
I see bye, but it is
Wait,
there.
I might see clearly.
I want to put 2 fingers. Like, how many fingers?
Keep the fingers.
How many?
I'm not even seeing one yet. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Pay no attention to all those semantic and syntax this thing that we had inside, because we're just about to start the show. My name is Damilare Okunla. As you can see,
all the juice and everything doesn't flow past.
As you can see, and this is the very first episode of Relationship Matters. This February, actually. This is the first episode this February of the new decade.
This February of the new decade, yes.
Yes.
Actually.
The first episode of the first February.
2020.
Absolutely,
yes.
Absolutely. And of course, we are holding it down here today. Don't forget, we'll do this 6 p.m. every Wednesday. And of course, with this babe beside me, I come here and then we discuss issues relating to relationships. Yes, and so for your information, this one is just for your information, it's for your consumption.
Yes.
If you believe it, if you don't believe it, it's with sad. This is the longest running Facebook live show in the whole of Nigeria. Go and ask, because sometimes if okay, my voice is going up now. Let me just bring, because sometimes I don't like to, because
so much,
you understand, because
it's the longest running show.
Yeah.
Facebook Live.
No, go and take it to the bank and collect money.
Honestly.
Take it to GT Bank. Take it to GT Bank, they give you money.
Find our names there.
Free.
GT Bank only.
Yeah.
Only GT.
Okay, today we are here again as always and want to discuss something relatable.
Yes, something serious.
Serious. She now agreed to say that it is serious because
sensitive.
Okay, yeah. Serious, sensitive, relatable. Something many people can relate with, actually.
Of course.
And then, of course, I believe that so many people who are married out there would have had these issues at one point in time or the other in their marriages.
It could be at the beginning, it could be towards the end, or even in the middle phase.
What's it towards the end?
There was one uncle that used to, you know. So whichever way, wherever. Beginning, middle.
By the way, I've not seen anybody tell me that I'm looking nice, though, because this is the first time I'm looking sane on an international TV. Because every time I'm always wearing polo.
They will tell you. Calm down. People are still coming. They are stuck in traffic. They are trekking. They need to find a shade so that the phone can work well. Because, you know, the sun can reduce.
Because I'm just telling you, because people should tell me.
They will tell you, calm down. They will tell you.
Okay, so today I want to ask you if it is right to confront your partner's bad friend. That your partner's friend that seems like a bad influence. Is it right for you to confront that person? For instance, this babe beside me, yes. Beside me, just I'm saying no because some of you now start saying I'll be blowing things out of proportion. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, honestly. I'm not a fan.
Okay, just tell them.
For instance, I married this girl. For instance, so.
Why you talking to your eye like that? I won't say yes. I'm married already. Go away.
For instance, I now marry you. We are second wife.
Better have number one somewhere. I bet.
Oje.
First lady.
Oje. Thank you. Okay, so for instance, I'm married to this lady beside me, yeah? And then she has a friend who's a bad influence. She helps her. I like the word help. She helps her to come late to the house every day. Every time I call her, she'll be like, I'm with my friend, I'm with Debo, I'm with Tosin, I'm with this.
It's not just come late. Like, you feel like the things that she does, they are probably influenced by that other person's actions.
Absolutely.
You know what the person can do, the other friend can do.
Absolutely.
So
and then you are sure.
To see traces.
You are so sure. You are so sure.
Cooks,
yes.
I started to say if he doesn't get the money.
Yes.
No food,
so
like,
what do I do as a man? Do I confront that friend? Because maybe I would have spoken with my wife several times.
Like, I don't like what you're doing.
Yeah, I'd have told her, see, what you're doing, I'm not a fan. I'm not liking this.
Yes.
And then after a while, it looks like the same thing we say all the time, every now and then. So do I now go and confront that friend? Or for instance, she's married to me and one of my friends is the bad influence. Every time he helps me get late to the house on the other side. And then she's been talking to me about it, but me, I refuse to listen. Should she go and confront that friend and say, but Ashegun or but Matthew, I don't like the way you're influencing my husband. Every day he comes home drunk. And he'll be asking me, who are you? Your face, this face looks familiar. I mean, I don't get that. So should she go and confront the friend or keep talking to her husband? That's what we're discussing this evening.
Okay.
I see a lot of comments already. I see quite a number of comments here already today, and I believe that you guys will drop your comments. Some of you from experience, if you've experienced this before, you could tell us how you handled this matter and whether you're still battling it. And those of you who successfully battled it,
tell us what
you can tell us. Right. Yeah. But then before we go to the comment section, as always, because that's our tradition on this show, I cannot bypass protocols. I cannot go over protocols because we have a first lady on this show who gives us, because she's a therapist. Don't forget. I always tell you.
Just introduce this.
Excuse me, madam. Okay. Excuse me, madam, please.
Here we go.
I'm the anchor of this show, please. I'm the anchor of this show, please. Please. I'm the anchor of this show, please. Let's be guided, please. Now, she's a sex therapist, a relationship expert, and I don't want to, because if I give you a portfolio,
Don't calm down. Calm down. Fire. The smoke alarm was on the fire alarm was on.
That's okay. So she's the first lady of this show. She will give us a comment. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Thank you, guys. You know the way we do it here.
Thanks.
What it is, whatever it is that I have to say, remains my opinion. So you guys should not come for me. You have the floor when it is time for you to express yourselves. So what I think actually is that it is good for you to talk to your partner first about these things, like this issue of, okay, your friends. Okay, now I'm the woman here, so I'm going to be talking like what the woman should do. Like I'm going to assume it is, we are talking about male friends now.
Fair enough.
My husband's friends. So it's right for you to first talk to your husband, like your partner. I'll talk to him like, I don't like the way you and Deji are, blah, blah, blah. Like, what's up with both of you now? You keep coming, and I think it is because of Deji. Then whatever he tells me will now determine if I go ahead to confront Deji or not. But if I'm also going to talk to Deji about it, that's my husband's friends, about the issue, it has to be someone that's, well, I feel like I'm close to, in a way, like we have some kind of rapport.
True.
You know, it may sound off if you're not even close or familiar with that friend, and then
I just go to me to him.
You're picking someone's number. You're like, hello, and this is Dimeji's wife. Please, the way you are doing my husband, the way like kilo shele, like really, madam, I don't.
What did we carry? What are you throwing?
What you get?
Right. What did you carry? What are you throwing? Because, amen. Because, they are burning me with Anyo Ogbufo. So, all these things, they have correlation. You understand? Because Anyo Ogbufo, I didn't have F9 in Yoruba. Let's continue.
Okay. So, if you don't have some kind of relationship with that person, it may be weird.
Right.
It may sound rude if you're coming out. You don't even have the floor you don't even have the ground to open the discussion. Like, okay, let us talk about this. Because already, if you call the person, if it's someone you're not used to, you're calling the person like, let's hook up somewhere. You're already tensed. He doesn't know what you want to say, and things may not actually come out the right way. your words may just be scattered and it may sound offensive and it may even spoil things. But if it's someone that you feel, we chat like, okay, this person too in a way is my friend. Like, fine, he's my husband's friend, but he's also my friend. You mean, Uncle Deji, don't you think you should talk to your, not even the way you should talk to your friend now. He keeps coming home later and I think it's all because he keeps telling me it's you, but me, I've told him all that.
I don't think
Uncle Dimeji does not keep
Uncle Dimeji that I know.
That I know, you know.
That is the line. That I know cannot be that bad.
So please talk to him, even though you know he's the Uncle Dimeji.
Absolutely.
You know that when I say, I leave down.
Our wife.
I will talk to him. I'll talk to him.
Our wife.
It sounds like a good thing, but if this thing, like this scenario, is not what you have, then it may be very, very difficult. Because at the long run, if you talk to his friends, if you talk to the bad ones, or those that are very, very mean, they may probably start to poison him or even make things worse.
And tell him that your wife does not trust you.
Very rude.
She's very rude. No respect.
Not be you they control your home.
I'm telling you, no filter at all.
Like nothing.
No filter. She just started doing pop.
And you know the way they will say it amidst the other friends. Like if that's the way she treats you, please. So me, I know the way I handle my own home.
Exactly. My wife doesn't talk to me like that.
Can a woman be? You've taken a lot of nonsense from this lady, and before you know it, the person that you said is showing color red will show blue, green, purple, and all the shades of like.
And burgundy. He will even show burgundy. And burgundy is a very terrible, is a very distinct color.
Burnt orange, you just think.
Or ox blood red. Ox blood red.
Different things in the home and in the marriage. So that is what I think about it. It could be risky, sharp, but
it could be risky, but you should.
Not taking the risk. At least be
it's
let them know.
It's
let them know this is what you think. This is how you feel about them rolling and the person.
It is worth all the risk.
Yes, it's not. It's not always coming home late or something. It could be responsibilities that you feel like, okay, your husband a church person before, you know, from house, Sunday school, back to work and like that. Now he's starting to say, I just want to hang out with the boys. I didn't even take anything. It was just a bottle of malt they kept in front of me.
Half bottle. I didn't finish it.
Half bottle. It was just a stick. In fact,
did the girls twerk for you?
And then the same husband now is starting to say, we just went to we went to club. You're like, Daddy Ayomi, they strip club. Like you were not like this before, but you know the friends.
And you are an incoming elder in the church.
Exactly. You're already sitting in elders.
Elders listen. Even if they have not installed you
yes,
or if not done installation, you're already sitting there. Elders listen.
You're waiting.
Yes.
So you not be wondering like, but you were not like this before. What could have? But you can pinpoint one or two friends that probably have a similar lifestyle. So it's easy for you to say, it has to be Uncle Diolu. So that's what I think. Anyway.
Uncle Chigoze and Uncle Auntie Nkechi, those of you who are involved in all these kind of things too, you have to be watching this show and tell us why you think your partner's wife should not confront you for being a bad influence.
Yes.
Yeah, because sometimes you feel like
you should tell us how would you feel if you were confronted by your friend's spouse?
True.
Let us know too.
So I can see a lot of comments here, but I've not seen Omo Mike's comments. Omo Mike is not here yet.
She's coming.
Omo Mike, if wherever you are, listen to the voice of this thing and come here. Listen to the voice of the this thing.
Omo Mike. She's stuck up somewhere. She will come.
Omo Mike.
What's that?
Omo Mike.
This is too serious. This one that you're doing is too serious.
Oh, Mike.
I don't understand it.
I called you 3 times. Come on this show right now and tell us what you think about this. I can see a lot of comments here already, so I'm going to have to read some of these comments, but if you can go first. Yeah.
Tawakali to Edalon Sare Adele.
Edalon Sare Awante Lelehi. That's a lovely name.
Edalon Sare Adele says.
Are you from Oyodo? Sorry.
Yes, because some partners' friends are stubborn. If you don't disgrace them in the public, they will never change.
Sorry. Don't go that far.
Please,
go and disgrace your partner's friends.
They won't like
no,
it.
That's a dent on your own image. Yes.
At the end of the day, your husband will come home and even, because it's going to make everyone feel like it is his wife that is controlling. Let him feel.
Don't embarrass your partner's friends in public. Please, I'm begging you on behalf of this show.
Don't do that. Samuel Bassi says, I guess your partner has ears. Talk to your partner instead. Buki Abidoye, that is irregular.
Right.
Valentine belongs to them in Roman Empire. I don't do vow. It's ritual. And it has nothing to do with love.
Sorry. We are sorry. We are sorry. The Roman Empire, this thing. We are sorry. Maybe we are in the Roman Empire.
I had to sign like.
She's in the Jewish Empire.
Engineer Abia Felix Kelechi says, one-eyed Sunday, the thief guy, that is for you.
Ah! Ekulo Abia. Me? So, you read that book too? You're an ancestor.
Amanda Samuel says, no. Michael Etobasi says, I have even confronted the family. Please tell us more.
Tell us, what happened in the confrontation? How did it happen?
You know some people.
How did it actually happen? Tell us.
They'll go and meet the friends and say, madam.
One your son, one Emeka. One Emeka. One Emeka.
Wants to scatter my home. Okay, engineer Nathaniel Temiloluwa says, hello, Damilari and Temitope. It's good to be plain and correct people of their wrongs. Some people act in a bad way without knowing they are doing bad.
Right.
So it's good to correct them or I in humility with peace. Thanks.
You're such a calm man.
Like, you see, he said humility. It's good for you to be humble. You know, I didn't use the word humility, but I said it depends on the tone. So if you're calling, even when you're confronting a person, you say, hey, Uncle Dimeji, I don't like the way this person is coming on.
And I know it's not you.
And I know it cannot be you, but he's saying it is you. Please help me talk to him. When you say Uncle Dimeji,
like somebody said, you'll confront their partners. And that's not proper.
Your wife left you two months ago. We followed everybody to our family.
Don't make my family like yours. That's Yoruba translation.
Hey, if you do that to Uncle Dimeji, and your husband gets to know.
Transcopulation.
Bernard Sunday Fanusi says, you are looking good.
Tongues! Finally, someone sees the looking goodness. Tongues, the look good in guys. I'm the secretary in Ikeja.
Esel Hay is talking to Philomena, saying, what if you were there before your partner's friends? I don't know what that person...
Okay, so Philomena's comment is, no way they were there before you. Come talk to your man.
Engineer Nathaniel says, you look good small.
I didn't understand that. No way they were there before.
Ike Anajemba says, yes, I will go on to confront her friend, because I love my partner and I want the best for her. Right.
Feisha Yomi Ayo Akwe wrote, I'm seeing red. When we're asking whether you were seeing lighter green or this, so you are actually seeing bye-bye. Let's be guided though. It's okay. Nneka Ogechi, why using Emeka always? Actually, Nneka, me, I've traveled to Igbo man's land more than I've been to my own village.
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Tell them.
My own Igbotic name is Chukwu Emeka, the God who does good. Tell me if I'm wrong or right. Tell me if I'm wrong or right, Nneka. So that is why I'm using Emeka. So don't. I know your boyfriend or your husband's name is Emeka. Tell them your title.
You have a title.
Right. So I'm the. What's my title again?
Goodness, you fall my hand.
Hey! How can a whole title chief? A whole title chief forget his title.
Okay. I have this from Adirin Salah Omolola.
Tell us.
Flying Tawakali to Edalon Sari Adele, saying, imagine one is teaching my husband how to smoke well. I stopped greeting the man. You see? That's what we're talking about.
We're stopping to greet the man. How will it change what is happening? That's my own question too. Tawakali, if you can, is it Tawakali to that? Yes. Wrote the comment. So if you can hear me, Adirin Salah, sorry. If you can hear me right now, you're watching this. How did that help to stop teaching your husband how to smoke? I mean, how did not greeting the man help the situation? If perhaps you stopped...
I'm not her, but as a woman, you know, women, we have different, do I say tricks or methods? Methods of reaching out to people. Sometimes, if you don't want a particular friend in your house, and you know that if you tell your husband about it, like, I don't like this, your friend, it can flare up, and it could even become an issue. You might have mentioned it lightly, like, and this person say, hey, what happened to him? Hey, do you know since I've been coming? My childhood friend, you already know that he's not ready to listen.
True.
There are things that we do as women. For instance, if the person comes to your house regularly and the moment he steps in, you're like, chin chin. Uncle Weto, soup is on fire. I want to make pounded yam. You know, you're going up and down. The next time the person comes to your house, they're like, good afternoon. If you manage to say good afternoon, you're entering the room to go and sleep.
Right.
You say, Mommy Shaya, won't you cook? You say, I'm a bit tired. And they won't be able to pin it on you because they know that you're not usually like that. So nobody will make demands on you.
Right.
The next time, you know the person is coming, you deliberately leave the house.
Right.
Another time, you see the person on the road, the person must have known that, this person has seen me and you carry face. Another time that you cannot carry face like you've been caught. Like this one, good afternoon, and the person expects you to, you know, wait for like 5 minutes and do the normal chit chat. Hi, your wife, my son, my this. They're like, I want to quickly get, you know, gradually they get the message. Like, even I say this woman, not to
feel me.
So you start to, like, before she disrespects me. You know, people, Yoruba people say, oh, dear, you understand? Like
small respect that the body or honor that the body
so you know
requires.
that this person is starting to act somehow.
Disregard you somehow.
When they say, let's go to Daddy Shine, we'll free the guy. Like, meet me, I'll meet you guys. You are actually starting to avoid going there because you don't want the woman to give you attitude. But she's not saying anything. So the moment she stops greeting this person now, if it's someone that is sensitive, you will know that, we have a problem. This woman is starting to see me somehow. So someone that used to greet you before, like.
But my point, I'm not saying all of these are not good or they are not good ways of showing the man that you are not happy with him. But my point basically is not doing these things or starting to do some of these things. Will it change the situation at hand? Is it likely? Because the man may not even know. Even if he does know, he might withdraw from your family. But he and your friend or your husband rather will be meeting, are likely to be meeting somewhere else. It's not bringing him.
It won't be like before.
No, but it's going to have the same influence on your husband, but he won't be coming to the house.
It won't be coming, but over time, if, I don't know, if it's family, okay, imagine you're a family friend now and we probably come to your house every Sunday after church, like to say hello, like it's something we do because you're around, like
because you're family friends and everything.
We see, the man, I don't think I'll be able to take the children. We'll be able to go to Uncle Laolu's house tomorrow. What happened? I don't feel up to it. And women now, before you know it, like you're withdrawing and then the family is like, they're starting to put, it's just normal.
True.
Over time, that relationship, even if the husband, you know, there are times that they could even fight, that it could have been you as a woman stepping in to save the situation.
True.
Instead, you just jump in and just, God has given me the opportunity.
The victory over the demon.
Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're still on to Relationship Matters. We have about a few more minutes to leave here today, but the topic we're discussing, we're asking if it is right for you to confront your partner's bad friend, that friend who's influencing your partner negatively. Is it right to confront him or her, as the case, maybe is it him or her? Hair. As in hair.
My Ghanaian people.
So is it right to confront him or her, as the case may be? And we've had a lot of comments here. We've had people chipping one or two things here this evening. We're about to leave here, but we're going to read some other comments here before we leave here.
Let's take Felix Uju because I think I jumped it.
Right.
Felix Uju says, hey guys, how's it been? Good. About this topic, it's a yes. If you have talked to your partner about the issue before now, also ensure you're there to constructively advise and not to exact condemnable judgment.
Okay, Suleiman Muhammad wrote here, I think the best person to talk to is your partner. I think so too. If the nonsense continues, cut their friendship by any means possible and necessary and possible. I don't understand this part now.
Cutting their friendship, you know, that was the person that said, the Aderiola that said, she stops greeting.
Right. But I have a question though. Yeah. You know some men pick their friends over their partners.
Yes, you're right. They value the counsel of their their friends over that of their wives.
So in that case, what do you do? Because it feels like already you're already 1 against 2. You are not with your partner is not with you on this.
Of course.
You're just by yourself.
Like, whatever they even want to do for their partners, they have to cross-check or double-check with their friends. Like, and I'm thinking of doing this for myself. Do it. It's a good plan. Don't waste your money, George. You know, go.
And then their friends give them the best advice. Their partners don't.
You keep talking.
In that case, what do? Keep talking.
You keep talking.
And then nothing changes. You keep talking.
You pray. Is that not the Nigerian way?
Right. Nneka Ogechi wrote here, but for me, I will confront him so that I will know that I'm not happy with that, because I don't know how to hide my feelings.
Yes, some of us are like that actually. That we just do, and we scatter the whole thing, and at the end of the day, you just.
Okay, John Ernest B. S. Bagger wrote here. For me, I can't. I always advise them uniformly if I seize an opportunity to meet with them, but I talk to them about. And then make her understand why they are not meant to be together. And in most cases, when the situation gets out of hand, I give her the chance to choose between her friends and the relationship. Final. Did you understand now? Now yes. This is what I was talking about earlier. That if the person chooses the friend over the partner, what now happens? I think in this case they are not married yet, though.
Okay, in marriage, like there's nothing you can actually do. You just have to keep hoping.
Because that's what this person. I think they're in a relationship and not like they're married.
If it's a relationship, you know, it's easy. You already know your stand. Like this person does not value you. That's what it means.
Right.
But if it's a marriage, like you can't walk away at the slightest.
But guys, let's ask. Let's ask before we leave. We have a few more minutes, less than 5 minutes before we go. If it is not marriage, can you walk out of the relationship because you feel like your partner values the friend more than they value you? Is it right? If it's not marriage, like just relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend relationship, can you walk out of relationship just because of this reason? Just for that reason, and that's like the only reason you have that. This guy, every time we have a discussion, he takes his friend's advice over mine most of the time, and then he doesn't even seem to agree with me, and he's supposed to be my future partner. So can you walk out of a relationship because of...
It's enough. It's a red flag, actually. And it's enough, if you ask me, it's enough reason to walk out. Because, okay, what's the difference between someone like that and someone that we tag mommy's boy? It's almost the same thing. Like, it's just that it's the mom that is controlling in this case. But now it's a friend, a random friend that you're probably not even related to, that is calling the shots and all of that. It's enough reason for you to walk away. I'd
like to see some comments on this as well before we leave. We have about 3 more minutes before we leave here today.
JT Precious says, if it's the relationship, you walk away before thunder go fire 2 of them.
But I'm still saying though, is that enough reason just for this? Don't forget, Okanwalode, Iyawonawalode. That's simply put, men are scarce, women are also scarce, right? And because these days,
not just men,
good men and good women. Thank you very much. Good men, good women are scarce these days. So do people say. I'm not. Then that's the reality on ground right now. So would you now leave that person because of that reason? Is it not adjustable? It's not something that can be worked on before you guys walk down the aisle or something.
If it's something that you for the woman, it's not just easy for you to just walk away. This would have been an issue in the relationship, of course. Like every time, even if you need to get me stuff, you need to ask this guy, what is your problem? Are you guys in a relationship? Are you dating yourselves? You know, you'd have made maybe a mess out of the whole thing at first. So if you see that it's not yielding and it's not ready to change, you just take it walk.
Okay, Ike Anajemba wrote here, yes, I will go on to confront her friend because I love my partner and I want the best for her.
Yes, we get that part. But do you know that it is easier for guys in marriage to actually confront their wife's friends, and even tell the wife, I don't want to see this person. Like, I know first-hand cases, like the husband told the wife, I do not want to see this person. He listed those friends.
Yeah, I've heard that before too.
But women don't have the same.
No, women actually have more power than men, but they don't know. You have more power than men, actually.
But in a case like that, the moment you're giving a man that kind of order, he will ask you, are you the husband?
Not like an order, but you tell him the request. It is not an order. There's a way you can make a request look like an order. You are a woman.
So teach us.
You are a woman. You should know, because they say woman knows tricks. A woman has many tricks. You make a request look like an order, and then the guy will be following through up and down, and he won't know.
That is if it's reasonable enough. Like
if he has eaten vegetable, you have to prepare vegetable and make a request look like an order. It's that simple. It's just that.
Wait. Some will tell you they've heard. They'll just laugh over it. You know, sometimes women, when we try to put important matters, like we try to table important matters, there's a way guys laugh it off.
Not all guys.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen all the time.
Am I saying the truth?
It doesn't happen all the time. No, it doesn't happen all the time. But there's a way you just, something that is serious. So the person might have been like, I don't like, and you're funny, like this person, like seriously, this person. They make the issue look like it's not serious.
Minor.
It doesn't hold
Stop majoring on minor.
Like haba, just because we shared a couple of drinks and then I came late. The 10:30 one night
you're now.
And then even if the person mentions it to another friend, not even that friend, it's women now.
It's just women will always be women. Guys, please let's take our women's talk seriously, because if they are not happy, they are not pleased with us, then we're in serious trouble. We're in a deep BS. Let me not use foul language on this show. I'll read one more comment, maybe 2 more, and then we'll leave. Okay. John Mercy Obianuji wrote here, first, I will talk to my partner about it because I met his friend through him. But if nothing is done about it, I will confront the friend. See strategy.
So now that's a different case. You actually met your partner through that friend.
Your friend through the partner, rather.
Oh, okay. the friend.
You met the friend through the partner.
Yes, yes.
So she'll confront the partner first. Talk to that your guy that comes here. Oh, I don't like the way he comes here and be smoking inside the house.
I'll change it.
I'll change it for him. I don't like it. Let him not come. Yes, let him not come and smoke here. If he wants to smoke, let him smoke outside. And I'm not saying he should not smoke. That's his own character. Even though I don't even want you to work with him again because now that very soon he now starts smoking. He has 2, 3 girlfriends. He's not married. You are married. You have 2 children already. You're a responsible man. Stop working with that guy. I don't want to. So apparently, and if the guy doesn't now listen, then she'll now push her husband to the side. Bia.
Come here.
Nonso.
Come here. Nonso. So forgive me.
Going on. Bobby JT Precious. What you cannot handle in a relationship, you cannot correct that same issue after marriage. That's how we are ending the show this evening. What you cannot handle in your relationship,
Thank you. God bless.
You cannot correct it in your marriage.
Yeah,
Bobby JT Precious. You, wherever you are, you can't die young.
How about Mike?
In fact, you cannot even die. How about Mike? You didn't come. I waited and waited and waited. We have gone past this. I used tie for you.
For you. How about Mike?
I went to buy tie from Titus so that I'll be able to wear tie for you.
But Philomena. Oh, Galatia.
Philomena Titus.
Okay.
Thank you very much, everybody, for joining today's episode of Relationship Matters. It was a great time here discussing something that has to do with our families, our homes out there, and of course, things that are related to some people. People are going through these issues on a daily basis. So we decided to bring it here just so that you guys can chip in 1 or 2 things and so that we can get your opinions on this issue. My name is Damla Konla.
And I'm Rura.
Big shout out to Daniel, the man behind the camera, for bringing you this excellent production today. If you like what you see here today, please stay tuned. Next 2 Wednesdays we shall be back 6 p.m.
Back.
Same time, same Facebook. Have a great evening ahead. Cheers. Happy Valentine's Day.
If we still have another one, tell them that one.
That's okay.
Don't jump.
Don't jump the gun. Don't gun the jump.